Bing bongy bong, bing bongy bong. This is Joe, the bearded historian. He'll tell you an interesting story. Be careful of his soldiers, they can be brats. This is Angel, she's an entity. She'll cause chaos and plant her hands at you. This is Sue, she likes spirits, not the alcohol. She's the reason this channel exists. This is David, he likes fire trucks. He's here occasionally. Bing bongy bong, bing bongy bong, bing bongy bong. We preserve his story. Welcome to Friday, guys. It is almost the middle of August. Summer is almost done. A couple weeks left in school actually starts, I think, for most places next week, or maybe 2 weeks, depending upon where you're at. But luckily, we don't have anybody in school. We have people working, and hopefully, you're not going back to school. Or if you are, you're looking forward to it, because school, I mean, it can be exciting. Speaking of schools, this video is about a school. A high school, to be exact. Joe and I and David went to this high school. Angel did not, because by then Angel was homeschooled because of her anxiety and other things. But so 3 of the 4 of us went to this high school. And things have changed a little bit since Joe and I went there. A little bit even since David went there. So this is kind of a glance at our past. We walked around the lower floors and talked about some of our high school days. Hopefully you guys enjoy that. And we'll do a race. I chose a food because, well, school, why not? Okay, start. Come on. Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. We got Hiking Ontario, Steve and Tina. There's Jody, Wanda, Eric, Brad, A&M, Moon, my Linda, Cruise Nuts, Mark, Sandra, Blistering, Mark. Let's see, who else do we have? There's Consume, there's Kipin, there's Sheena, there's Brits, there's Susan, there's We Go, there's Lynch, there's Patty, there's Louisa, there's Carnival, Natcha Daily, there's Brad, Glitter, Six Bows, Big Ben, and it's going to be Mr. Carnival. Hold on a minute. Okay, so this is the Carnival Cruise Addicts. And of course, they love Carnival Cruise Line. They have TikTok, which is good. Facebook group, which I should probably find. Shipmates is Carnival Cruise Addicts. I don't know what that means. It's probably a carnival thingy. Also on Instagram. Do I have you guys on Instagram? I'll have to look. I know I added you on TikTok. But this is, they do lots of cruising or talking about cruising. Fun couple with, I think, Scott, and I'm not sure the other person's name. Does it say? I probably heard it. I'm sorry. I'll be a confession. I'm terrible with names. It takes me forever to learn names. So I apologize if I forget your name. I'm working on it. It will get there eventually. I'm just not good with names. Anyway, check them out. Like, share, comment. They're wonderful. Very supportive. They're one of our members. And enjoy our wandering through our old high school. Well, this is Central, the new and improved building, over 100 years old. Not the building itself, but the school. It's celebrating 100 years of existing. No. Well, what does the sign know?
Sign does? What's that?
That's the sign.
A lot of kids coming in and out.
Yeah? We're going to try to blend in. And if we get asked, well, what to say? We wanted to celebrate the 100 year and see what had changed.
You guys have already overextended it twice.
Well, unfortunately, the city is growing.
You needed to make it bigger. You use something rather than motor.
Ada kabla.
Always a cobbler? I'm not pie filling.
You're not pie filling?
Not pie filling.
Are you sure?
Uh-huh.
I'm going to be pie filling.
You remember pie filling? Thing of the raspberry?
Yes.
Or,
It's either that or they're going to put me
compote.
in charge of shoes.
Uh-huh.
And considering I failed sewing twice,
Oops.
I don't think that's a good idea.
Probably not. Wait, 23 left shoes. What about right ones? No, it's this left.
You have to understand that we failed it sort of on purpose.
Uh-huh.
That's the whole story.
Gotcha.
We took nothing seriously in high school.
Supposed to take things seriously?
That's what they say anyway.
No. Summer hours. Even.
I'm from the library, people. Right there.
9 o'clock. But most of the time she's here at the school, like either 7 or 8 to 2.
The city library, not the school library. So technically, they know you better than me.
Probably. You know, they try to keep us out of trouble.
We wouldn't get in trouble, would we?
We always get in trouble.
No.
That's why I have to tell them to keep
Heavens
on being in
forbid.
that room. You know, it's what I do. You have no choice. Yeah, it's impossible. But yeah, for the fun of it, I finally did find the location of that one town.
Oh, good.
It is in Butte County, but it's all the way down in like the southeast corner.
Okay.
And literally,
Oh, I know somebody who
you
likes
could throw a
that.
rock from where that town was into Meade County.
Okay.
It's that far. Well, what's crazy is it's not listed in their book. It's not listed in the
Why would it be listed?
geographical
How dare
gauge
you?
book. And I'm like, did you guys just not remember this town or something? So yeah.
Do you know
it was-
like how big it was or any of that?
Well, it had a post office and it had a general store for about 3 years.
So a couple hundreds at least.
There should have been enough people to generate that sort of interest.
Yeah.
They had 5 different guys who were the postmasters. So I was like,
Oh, geez.
but I do love the book on South Dakota post offices for some reason. I don't know why.
Know somebody who went like that?
Just a little bit.
Our daughter's learning languages.
Oh, fantastic! Yeah.
She's learning like 5 at one time, and she's nuts.
You go and look in her room.
And
She's
she
got
can't
like 5
choose.
books around her.
And
I'm
I
like,
said, whatever. She shows me like the hardest languages, like Russian,
Sure.
Slovenian. And I'm just like, you know, as long as you're happy and learning, I don't care.
Get
Sometimes
started
she's like, I forgot the
Scandinavian.
English word. I said, well, practice your English.
Oh, that's so cool.
Where do you want to start, Miss Bud?
How about the old-fashioned method? Straightforward.
Forward it is. We'll see you guys later.
Good luck.
Remind me to give this to the girl. Because, ha! Oh, that is creepy and cool at the same time. Look at that.
This for the games.
I don't think you have to today. Me too. Oh wow, they moved all the lockers.
Right.
Oh,
Used to be.
this here used to be all full of lockers.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I remember the days.
Because my locker used to be here. I used to have one.
Makes me wonder about Far Castle then.
Oh my goodness, should we go up or down?
Let's go down first.
Oh my goodness.
We'll go see how the orchestra.
Oh
sings.
wow. There used to be, there are places to sit now.
I see that. There used to be
Holy
those lockers
shit.
here too. You'd escape through the top floor by dropping down onto them.
Oh my goodness, this is weird. All I can say is just keep moving. And hopefully I can breathe.
I think we have typing here.
Oh yeah, so this is still art. This is where we had sewing. And home ec, where I made salty, no-bake cookies.
I never cooked anything here. I played it safe.
You didn't take home ec then?
Nope.
Wow, they do not, like, more than half of their lockers are gone.
I see that.
That is so weird.
Wondering where they stuffed them all.
I don't know.
I might have to check down on the other far point.
There's some in the activity, which I don't think there was any before.
Oh, I could probably find the halls in there.
Wow. Holy cow. We need to go into the auditorium.
Yeah.
We used to hide in there all the time.
I used to work that store.
I didn't have much to do with DECA.
Pablo Cafe. Interesting.
I think I remember hearing a little bit about that, but we didn't have much of it
All right.
when I was here. Holy cow.
No. That is.
Huh? Your flashlight's on. Oh, thank you. I was like, what about my phone? I see. Thank you. No, I was just like, what did I do? I'm always doing something. I never went down this area because I did not take choir or band. Well, I like singing. The idea of auditioning, no. Pretty normal. Well, I like the pianos. Those are pretty.
I noticed the all in one room, which is crazy.
Well, if they put all that in this room, what do they have in the other room? They're saying there's another room. Unless they have like two different classes.
Maybe. Wonder if Mr. Smithwick is still here.
I don't know, is there probably a name on this one? Oh, here. Well, there's the choir names anyway.
Yeah. Was that AM or PM?
It doesn't say.
Fridays are meeting in the new theater today. Don't be late. Not me.
Oh, cool kids learn here. Oh, this is cute. Oh, wow.
See, they got the acoustic pieces on the wall, too.
Yeah. Wow, that's cool.
Just a little bit of echo in the space.
Oh, wow.
When I was in, I think it was 9th or 10th grade,
Right?
I remember sitting over here playing the cello. And the irony of it was I was all set up, I was all roused up, I was ready, and I was good to go. Brett! I tore every hair out of my bow
Ooh.
in one stroke. And Mr. Knowles is like, Joe? Held up my bow, and he's like, ooh.
I like that somebody painted that
I
one.
like that. That is cool. I got the gong over there. You got the big snares where they would be. One year I had the true privilege of being in choir, band, and orchestra in one concert.
Wow.
I was so tired by the end of that concert. We went to JB's. I fell asleep at the restaurant.
Wow.
Yeah. After that, I was pretty much done with choir because it was a Garfield thing, not a North Junior High thing. But
Right.
I stayed with the cello. There was even a time there in 11th grade where I was tempted to swap out and go into choir because Mr. Smithwick thought that I had a good developing baritone. But I stuck with the cello, and there have been times where they've been tempted to see if I could do barber shop, which wouldn't be too bad either here in town because
Right.
I still have the bass. Daddy sang bass.
Mama sing.
Tenor.
Thank you. My brain went, I know this song and I couldn't think of what it was.
School, left, home, right, preach.
It's a very generic map.
Inside, outside.
Upside down. No, just kidding. Sorry.
Must be going through the formations for marching band.
That would be my guess.
The best thing that I remember, and it's probably the irony of it, is that as a senior, first chair for the cellos, always got to use the General Lee, which is this beautiful black cello.
Yeah, I wish I could find one for you like that. I know you've told me that.
They even still have it, or if they retired it. You know?
Oh, I'm guessing they probably retired it by now.
Yeah. 'Cause that was 1992, kids. Shows you how old Daddy is. But yeah, there was a lot of memories tied into this one room right here, because every one of these chairs was full of students who were.
Soon it'll be full of students again.
Yep.
Either forced in because their parents want them to, or because they think it'll look good on their college application, or because they love the instrument.
It also from what I remember, what they always told people is that, you know, orchestra and band, it helps with the creativity sometimes. Because you know, you have to think of more than just a single thing over and over again. Like with a cello, at any one time, you have access to 4, 8, 12, 16 regular notes, an extra 4 if you go flat, an extra 4 if you go sharp, and then you have what would be called beyond those, you have extra further down. And sometimes you have ones that don't even require you to push the whole string down. Just
Half
run
notes.
it along. Yeah. And so your mind works with that sort of music in developing. And I mean, let's be honest, in some of the crazy stuff we did at AD&D, which we still got to get out there and bug bomb the storage unit, but you know, you would come up with creative stuff in some of our gaming sessions at 2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Like,
I tried French horn once, but that was as far as I got.
Yeah.
And you introduced me to AD&D, sort of, and I played, like, what, one game?
I'm trying to remember how many series. We were going to go to another one, but then something happened.
Yeah. It's one of those things where time.
Right.
It's like I could call and hang out with friends, but by the time I get off, I don't want to.
Yeah.
It's not that I don't want to spend time with friends. It's just I don't want to do anything.
Yeah, you're pretty much already burned out for the day.
And my social battery's been gone with work.
Yeah.
And you and I just usually watch movies and maybe chit-chat a little bit, but we just watch shows. And if we talk, we talk. If we don't, we don't. That's what you get for sitting so long.
What, 5 minutes?
I don't know.
The trombones. 9th grade band.
Flutes.
Red lagoons.
I like this sort of is just horn.
Yeah. Flute.
And
Whoa.
youth. I don't know. Yeah, mommy can walk. Tuba. Merry Tuba Christmas. That's fun.
That's cute.
Tuba is overlooked, I do have to admit. I probably could not play it. Huh?
Charge up your phone, too.
That's nice.
So back to the far side of the planet?
I think we would work our way back up the hill, or back up the building.
It is uphill.
True. It is uphill.
Please have the call pass when you leave the band.
No. There's the gym. Unless they got better since I was just a kid, which is very possible, since, I was terrible as a child. They did not have hall monitors when I was a teenager.
When I was in school here, they had a couple down by the office because, there was literally straight through you could see.
Right?
But
Did we want to go into the auditorium? I remember it for one. We used to hide in here.
oh yeah.
We would sneak in as we were skipping one class or another, and we'd hide in the upper rafters.
Right.
But you cannot see because it's dark. But up there,
Yeah, there were tables.
there were tables, and we would sit up there, and we would talk, and we would hide. And this was like one of our favorite places to just chill.
Now, see, I remember from my days at Central, there was one concert we had here that was kind of a Renaissance thing, and it was funny because they put a monk garb on me, and I got to walk along selling apples to, prospective customers in the audience. I remember taking part in with Obert Knutson's class, Robert Knutson, for public speaking and oral communications. And yeah, we would go out here and we would talk and we would debate and we would have speeches. And
Yeah, so you actually participated in school?
Uh-huh.
I avoided it.
I know. But see, that was also about the time that I really started enjoying it too, because I had finally got enough credits that they weren't going to be able to lock me up here anymore, because I had all my math credits. And so, like the last year, I just had to make sure that I got through the classes that I had. And so I got the ones that really kind of interested me. Written communication, oral communication, small gas engines, all those ones like that. I even had your FFA as a class on there. And it was so funny because the teacher's pets were these two guys. And I got assigned this guy that was a gangland wannabe. I was like, well, dude, why are you even in here?
FFA was the club I joined accidentally, but I did not lock down until, junior year? Because it's junior then senior? Mm-hmm. Because they're like, you're not going to graduate. And I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah.
So we messed around for 2 years and then we buckled down for 2 years.
Yeah. See, what happened with me was that they tried to get me into pre-algebra right away. I know I hit hard.
Do we want to go down to activities or up?
Oh, let's go up.
Okay. Because I don't think either of us had much down that aisle. I don't even know that actually
that
existed.
Didn't exist when I was here.
When we were here?
It did for me.
I don't think it did for me.
The thing I most remember about that area was that's where we had team sports. And
Yeah.
that's where I made the whole basketball team cry. They were
Only thing I remember too about team sports is I took swimming.
Yeah, with me, what was so funny is they were like, okay, next basket will win, the losing team has to do push-ups. And I'm like, I'm not doing push-ups. So we had mad scramble for ball.
Right.
Back and forth, back and forth. Finally, I managed to get loose on my guy. They stripped the ball from the guy, kicked it out to me, and they're like, "You don't have a chance, he can't hit the shot." Oh, look at that, three-pointer. What can I say, the one bright moment of the day. There's the wall.
The library wall.
Uh-huh.
Then the lunchroom.
Yeah, they sealed this all off because somebody decided to see if you could knock somebody out with an encyclopedia. Yes. And needless to say, the librarians and the people in the office were not happy with that decision.
Yeah, I can imagine I'd probably get stifling up there. Lunchroom was probably currently empty. One of my favorite rooms because we would sit at lunchtime and we would tell the dirtiest stories.
Right.
We were like XXX rated at high school.
My one time that was funny about this place is back in the height of, people wondering what's being carried in book bags and stuff.
Wow, those are some weird seats.
Yeah. They wanted to know what was in my bag. And it brought a crowd.
Right, I remember that story.
Oh, it was crazy. Yeah, they took off the doing that too.
Right? So weird looking.
Very.
And of course,
They got my end where my locker was sealed off.
I see that. FFA room, small intern room. And of course, the very first male bathroom I went into.
Oops.
Do not enter. Construction zone.
Okay.
So either their bathrooms aren't done.
So I probably threw a cherry bomb in it.
Maybe. Ooh, there are vibrations down here. Oh, I don't like that.
Technology.
Oh, scary. Technology exists.
Mr. Lock, are you into lock picking, or is that just not on the
It's just a coincidence.
Yeah.
It's one of my few nights.
Oh, darn.
That guy's just failing. Sheesh.
Make use of that name. Come on now.
Rama? Interesting.
Interesting. And that's okay, of course.
There it is. I cannot remember his name, but I know it started with an H. And woodworking or something along those lines.
Was it Hammond?
No,
No.
it was one of those weird ones like H-A-N-H or H-N or...
Henry? No.
No, it was really short,
Oh.
like 4 or 5 letters. Yeah?
Oh, that is cool. In the simulation, you can learn how to drive a bulldozer.
Wow. That is amazing.
That's cool.
Definitely not something we could have done.
Not when I was here. Okay, I'm going to hack the system.
All right.
I won't say it's been a while, but I mean, let's just say I remember the first generation computers, the old PET, the old Commodores and stuff like that.
I remember taking computers here, and I remember being bored out of my mind. It was one of those 9-week blocks,
Oh, yeah.
and they're like, "This is a monitor, This is the keyboard. I'm like, okay, can we get to something I don't know, please? I was so bored.
I remember learning on a Texas Instruments 99 4A. Yeah, you're like, they made those. Yes, they actually did. Predated the Apple IIe's. And, I remember IBMs. I remember having a kit-bashed IBM growing up. And we went from a 286 to a 486 to the Pentium 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I think we got out of the home computers because I burned one up going through 3 degrees in college. And then we went to phones.
Yep.
Technology eventually it got to the point that replacing a desktop model just wasn't there. Of course, now they've got tablets and all sorts of goofy stuff. But I remember when they were trying to teach us typing here when I was going to school here.
I still can't type worth a crap.
What's so funny is I remember it wasn't even power. It was a gravity typewriter that you learned how to type on.
Yeah.
Clackety, 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 and you could just hear it ring in your ears for an hour after the class. But I'm like, so how's this supposed to help us learn how to program or anything like that?
No, just supposed to help you type.
I actually learned how to type better surfing on the web.
Then
Yeah.
I couldn't do the home row keys, but I still sometimes have to hunt peck for things that are not in that line. I'm like, okay, where's the numbers? Mostly because they move those depending upon where you're at. Well, your phone and your computer, they're always in different spots.
Yeah, I always refer to this wing down here as Westworld. Because you had all the technology down here. I mean, we have small gas engines. They have the FFA group there. The one thing I think is funny over here is you guys got that simulator for the cat.
That's so cool.
That
was
that's
not a
good
thing
step
when
up.
we were here.
they
Yeah.
have a couple.
Thank you so much.
The laptops they use are nuts.
Wow, that's amazing.
Did you see some guy actually rebuilt the what was the name of that the Killdozer?
Oh yeah, the Killdozer.
He rebuilt it. It took a year and a half of construction. It weighs like 40,000 pounds now. But he's like, yeah, this thing's huge. I could put a bed down here. I could run into buildings with it. And I'm like, dude, don't give the cops ideas. Come on.
Don't get arrested.
Constantly driving around with rocket launchers or charges to take and disable things with, you know. This is normal circumstances for you guys, isn't it? Why? So how big of a class load do you usually get? About 20 kids at a time? Or?
Yeah, it depends on my classes. I teach a variety of different stuff. I usually have like 5 or 7 to 8 different classes a year.
Wow.
I'm kind of the jack of all trades. So
That's fine by me because like I said, I've got 3 degrees and all they have me for is substitute teaching right now.
yeah.
I am working to get a regular degree up at Black Hills State, but
And if you have history questions, he's the person to ask. I told him he needs to write a couple of books because there are lots of things that nobody else in the state knows that he knows.
I called it here and they're like, what?
I've never heard of this town. I'm like, well, he has. So you failed.
Yeah.
He's like, let's ask the archives or the museum. I'm like, they're not going to know. And most of the time I'm right. They're like, what? Huh?
That
I have
one
no
lady
idea.
though in
She-
Newell is sharp.
Yeah, she finally did find it. It took her, half an hour or so? But she did finally find it.
Yeah, she had to go through 4 filing cabinets to find the location, but it's the fun we have. So. Well, I
Have my
will
breath,
let
thank you.
And the defenses.
Thanks. See you guys later.
Oh, that is very,
Construction.
very interesting. I like that they added construction. Because that's a big business in this area.
Oh yeah.
They're always breaking something.
All those new apartments they got going up. What time?
Try to look. 6:45. Should we go up? Or do you want to call? Okay.
I don't even know if Randall's still here.
The only interesting thing upstairs is the library.
Yeah.
And you said that's still unworking, so.
Well, the old social studies wing up there.
Social studies wasn't too bad. I don't remember much about social studies, other than I had a guy who liked to draw my shoes for reasons.
The thing I remember highly.
And Mass up there.
The thing I remember highly was at the time I was really mad at the people that were running the student council.
Right.
To me, it was a big popularity contest.
It
Still
always is.
But I was like, well, instead of having, now we're already.
That will give you a jump state every time.
Thank you so much for coming out. Next, our teachers and staff. We appreciate you, and we're so glad you're part of the conference.
Okay. But the
Oh,
thing
wow.
we got in a chat with Mr. Knudsen was, well, instead of being
I have mixed
popular-
feelings about that.
What's that?
The,
Barcode?
yeah, the,
Oh,
stock
scrolling.
thingies.
Yeah. Buy into the companies, right?
I mean, okay.
Starbucks. T-Mobile, they're always going to be sinking. What do we think about T-Mobile?
Such a joke. I don't understand the lack of lockers. My
Yeah.
God, that would drive. Of course, they do have more wings now.
Right.
Because they have the freshman wing, and that's got lockers.
Well, remember where all the lockers were upstairs?
Yeah, I don't.
In the ninth grade
Right, like I said, the
freshman
freshman.
wing. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I guess it makes sense that there isn't a lot down here since they've got more up and out.
Right.
But so weird to see.
They probably figured they needed to do some expansion.
Right.
If there are one first floor, it looks like you've got just
Yeah, we'll escape.
Go save the girl.
Let's save the girl.
Poor girl.
Good.
Good night.